Hello, I'm Dominic Trophy and welcome to another video I'm doing. This time I was going to do something different, so I was. And this time I thought about doing a Torchwood talk, because like I said, it has been a very popular show since it came on in 2006, and so far there's been 4 series, or seasons as people in America call them. But anyway, so far there's been 4 series, and they've all been good. In the many people over here in England, I was going to say America, in England over here, I've had many concerns about it since series 4 came on, which was called Torchwood Miracle Day. The reason many people have many concerns about this series is because it's very Americanized, and like I said, they made it less British and more American. Some did, but it's what Torchwood is. If many people don't know about what Torchwood is, it's mainly a Doctor Who spin-off, but it's mainly concerned to the adult. An adult program, so it's like many. Very, that's very, it's like a very, got a lot of sex appeal, swearing, bad language, stuff like that. But it's like Doctor Who, but it's like mainly to the adult viewers. But it's a good show though, and like I said, there are many other. There was another spin-off they did called the Sarah Jane Adventures, which was mainly to children. So it was like Doctor Who, but it was like to the to many young children and stuff. And that ended in 2011 due to Elizabeth Sladen's death. They only filmed after series 5, but it was a good show though. But mainly to Torchwood. This video is mainly about the future of Torchwood, and mainly series 5, because Torchwood fans have always wondered if there's ever going to be a 5th series, because after series 4 finished in America, there was a sign. There was a little well, it was just it was just like an icon when series 4 finished in America, and it said Jack will be back January 2012, and people actually speculated, saying that Torchwood's going to return in the following year for series 5. Sorry, for series 5. But there was no series 5 in 2012, and Russell T Davies even said that around October, November time in 2012, last year, he said that Torchwood would be on a hiatus, and for between 10 to 20 years. And I was thinking, well, it's a bit too long, that, because if that show does come back on in either 10 or 20 years, many people who watched the show when it was first on might forget it, and might want to watch other things, and they might just leave it and say, well, there's no point watching now. It's been like nearly between 10 to 20 years, and it does cause a problem, that, because if it was on hiatus for that long, it would be pointless to have a new series. It would be better just to cancel it off. And with the actors as well, because they'd be in the 60s and 70s as well, and they wouldn't have the same appeal and the same appearance as they had in the series. But what do I think of this? Will there be a Torchwood series 5? I think, thinking of this, I just don't think there will be a Torchwood series 5, because it's too long waiting, and I wish the program would come back and stop its hiatus, but I just don't think it will do. I want it to come back, but I've spoken to many people, and they all say, no, Dominic, I just don't think the show will ever come back on. And I'd love to see a new series, but I just don't think it will ever come back on. If it does, I'll be glad, but if it doesn't, I just don't think. Like I said, I think it will be a while until we get the final word saying, will there be a new series, or will the show be cancelled? it will be interesting to see what will happen, because I want the show to come back on. It's a really good show, and I think with series 4 they've kind of made it a bit. They've a bit of a cliffhanger through series 4, because in the final episode, Rex was shot and he came back to life because he had some of Jack's blood inside him after he was dying. With, you know, the blessing and stuff, because the whole world was turned to immortality, while Jack was turned back to mortality due to what happened in series 1 with series 1 with Rose, where she absorbed the time vortex and the TARDIS. The Ninth Doctor absorbed it into her, but before she did that, she brought people back to life, and she brought Jack, and she never knew that until she came back in series 4. But I think if the show did come back on, it would be good, but they'd have to make it much more British than before. So it would. But anyway, with Rex in series 4, at the end of series 4, I think it'll be interesting if it does come back, because the final last line of that series was when Rex said to Jack, said, "World War II," said, "What have you done to me?" And Jack just looks strange and stunned at what battle's happened, and that's when the show ends. The reason he calls it World War II is because of the style of clothing he has. It's very World War II-like, so it is. But if there ever is a Series 5, I will be glad. But I think they shouldn't put the series on hiatus up to 20 years, because it's too long, and it would be stupid though. But if Russell T Davies ever says Torchwood is back and there will be a 5th series, I will be glad. But so far there isn't. Okay, thanks for watching my video, and keep watching, okay? And look out for the anniversary special I'm doing soon, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.